one official is prepared to comment. Religious groups are calling it Judgment Day. There's panic on the streets of London as an increasing number of reports of serious attacks on people who are literally being eaten alive.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform. All employees proceed to the bottom platform. All employees proceed to the bottom platform. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
What is going on, guys? Absolute bizarre edition of a pickups video. Lots of CEX local pickups before this lockdown started. It's absolute bizarre scenario. I've actually got some Resident Evil playthrough in the background and everything. It's crazy. So recording this video feels all quarantined and zombied up right now. Apologies you haven't seen me for a while, guys. I do have the odd few days off, but I'm still working, for instance. I work for the emergency services in the ambulance service. So yeah, it's a very difficult and challenging time for everyone right now. You know, whether you're still a key worker out there or at home isolating it, you know, obviously it can take a toll on both your physical and mental health. It's a crazy time that we're all going under. You know, whether you're literally locked down all the time, except for obviously your bare essentials, going to get food, whatever. Yeah, or you're out there working and stuff. But yeah, I'm totally making the most of my days off and, you know, just catching up with some gaming and yeah, recording this video obviously. So I just want to dedicate a massive shout out to all the other key workers out there, all NHS staff, obviously supermarket workers, lorry drivers. It's thanks to you guys we get to like have food when we come home and stuff, and that there's still things on the shelves amidst all the panic buying. It's absolutely unreal. Obviously food production workers in factories, just everyone keeping it going, and obviously you guys for staying at home, because I saw a post earlier. It's actually like, it's not like actually us emergency services and NHS on the front line. The front line is actually you guys and like just everyone in the public. Like, you're in control of this, and by staying at home you're stopping that spread. And you know what I mean, if we stop, the virus stops. So yeah, you guys at home are actually on the front line as well. So obviously to do your bit, stay at home and just chill, you know what I mean. Spend time with your family, and by all means do so much gaming. That's absolutely what I'd do if I was locked down. But yeah, like I said, I'm making the most of my days off, and yeah, it's a really difficult, challenging time for everyone right now. So yeah, hope this pickups video brings a smile to some of you guys' faces. So yeah, I'll show you some cool things in a second, and I've got a few local pickups, and like I say, I can't stress this enough, this happened before all this lockdown. So yeah, I will show you guys. It's not exactly game related, but I would like to make a video on this. So yeah, what I'm about to show you first is something a bit different, guys. It's kind of something movie and music related. If you're not interested, obviously, by all means, just scroll on a little bit to the gaming pickups. But yeah, they are coming up after I've shown you this, because I think it's really cool and I'd love to show you guys. I'll put like a picture on screen. So one of the actors from American Pie, the guy who plays Kevin, is called Thomas Ian Nicholas. He's had his own band for like years, and obviously he lives out over in America. Yeah, he actually did like a series of gigs in the UK, and yeah, I went to an American Pie screening. It was actually at Brewdog. It's like a bar in Birmingham. I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to head over there. I think it was like 2.5 hours away. I just went on as a road trip, like on one of my days off. I thought, yeah, fuck it, I'll just go. I want to go and meet him, you know. And so yeah, they were showing a screening of American Pie 1 at the bar. It's mad, as soon as I walked in the bar, I clocked eyes on him. He was literally stood at the bar, like having a drink stuff, and I was like, oh my god, I was like fangirling for a few minutes. He was just literally freely stood there, and so after a few minutes fangirling, I went up to him. I actually said, I say it as if like I know these people. I'm like, oh hey, how's it going? And he's like, hey. He was really friendly, really nice guy, literally such a nice guy. Yeah, and I just said, you know, I'm a big fan of the movies, and you know, I said, I'm just getting a drink, do you want one? He was like, oh, I've already got some, thanks though. He had a couple already lined up, but yeah, he asked my name and stuff, really friendly, and yeah, I said, are you doing you know, some pictures later, meet and greet, whatever, and he said yeah, after the movie. So yeah, it's really nice to talk to him briefly, and then yeah, so went down for the screening. And then, yeah, he came down. It was like in a bit of a basement thing. So he came down and he did like an acoustic set of his songs and stuff. Like some songs that were covers, some that were his own. He covers like lots of songs like from the American Pie movies and other ones. So, yeah, he's wicked, honestly. It was a really cool live acoustic set. And then got to meet him afterwards, had a picture with him. I'll flash that up on screen. And got some nice merch as well. So I'll just show you guys what I got. So I got a nice print of the first American Pie movie, because that's obviously the one we watched. There were several ones, but I was like quite indecisive. I said to him, I was like, oh, which one? I can't decide. And even he suggested maybe the first movie, because that's the one we watched. So yeah, I got that, and it says Holly to the next step, and then his signature, because that's what he says in the movie after the house party. He goes, here's to the next step. And then yeah, I got a signed album, Holly You Rock, it says. And yeah, this is wicked. It's called Frat Party, and it's ones that he's done that are covers. So he's done a cover of like Stacey's mum, but it's Stifler's mum in the theme of American Pie. There's Foo Fighters, Times Like These, Smooth Criminal by Alien Ant Farm, All the Small Things by Blink-182, Lit, My Own Worst Enemy. I think this one's by Harvey Dangerpole, I think it is, something like that. Flagpole Sitter, that's a good one. This is actually his own song, My Generation, wicked song. In Too Deep by Sum 41, Tonic, You Wanted More, and Matt Nathanson, Laid. So, really cool album. Really nice covers they are, guys. I would recommend checking him out. Some of his songs are on YouTube, but not all of them. The best bit is Spotify, really, but I do find it a pain, because I don't like actually pay for Spotify, because I just kind of begrudge it, to be honest. So, cause it's just like basically another direct debit. But yeah, literally all his songs are like on there, so I just listen as a free user. You can't actually like select the actual song you want. It like puts it in like a playlist for you. But yeah, that's kind of my way of like listening to him until I buy his other albums, which will probably be at like live gigs, because I haven't really seen anywhere online that I could buy them from him. Otherwise, if I like contact him directly, possibly, which I might do in future. So I follow him on all the social medias, and he also gave me these as freebies, which is awesome. So that's in the design of his band logo, Thomas Nicholas Band. Couple of stickers as well. And, of course, a beer pong ball. So, yeah, they were really nice freebies. Bless him. Really nice of him to give me these. So, yeah, really happy with all my merch from that event. And a signed picture. I need to get that in like a nice little frame. And then have that up on display. So, yeah, it was a really cool event, that, guys. I love my spontaneous road trips. Really do. They're so needed on my days off, you know, to like just de-stress and just, yeah, it was so cool to me. So, guys, on to the pickups. Yes, I'm drinking Monster, but I'm drinking it in moderation, okay? You guys think I'm addicted to it, don't you? This is a wicked flavour. I just want to advertise this one, the Lewis Hamilton one. Wicked flavour. But as I say, I do have them in moderation. It's all good. Oh, I'll tell you what else I got. I've got sidetracked by beer. Call me Tootie. Sorry, mate. Female Tootie. Yeah, I just kind of clocked eyes on it as I put my drink down. In Lidl at the moment, 20 bottles of Budweiser, case of 20 Bud for a tenner. It was 14 in Tesco, because we went there after. We went like all, you know, stocking up on food shopping and whatever. Not absolutely hoarding, but you can stock up while being sensible. So yeah, just a heads up for you guys. Get the beers in. I've got another miscellaneous pickup for you guys. I actually got Xbox magazine. I don't usually buy modern magazines. I'm actually debating whether to kind of cancel my retro gamer at the minute, just because, I don't know, just to save me some funds each month. I'm really not sure. It's just because I'm like heavily starting to invest more in obviously retro magazines. So at the minute from Mark Jowett, the Sega Mags guy. I'm focusing a lot on the old PS1 mags, and I might be dipping in some PS2 mags as well. Been really tempted to do that. And I've got an almost complete Sega Saturn magazine full set, almost. Just missing them few issues. So yeah, due to being like heavily invested in obviously the retro ones, I'm debating whether to stop my retro game. I'm really not sure yet. I'm kind of on the fence about it. But anyway, like I said, I don't usually buy modern magazines, but it really caught my eye because obviously it's Resident Evil. I did this when Resi 2 came out. I bought the Resi 2. It was actually PlayStation magazine. Yeah, shock horror, because I'm obviously mainly Xbox. I'm not a fangirl, whatever. Well, a bit of a fangirl, but still own the PlayStations for the exclusive games, but I'm mainly an Xbox gamer anyway. But yeah, what swayed me, guys, was obviously, you know, because it's Resi 3, get me all hyped for it. I've actually got the collector's edition pre-ordered. I managed to grab one off Game. Luckily, I got an email from Game because I'm like subscribed to the emails, and they said it was available for pre-ordering because you don't have to obviously pay up front. Just stuck the pre-order on immediately, secured myself one. So happy. Just like I got the Resi 2 collector's edition. So happy I didn't have to overpay on eBay or anything, thank God. But yeah, what swayed me to getting it was you got 4 free coasters. So you got 2 Xbox coasters, so obviously showing the buttons, and then the other 2 were Resi 3. So there's the Raccoon Police Department logo and the Umbrella logo. Then on the other side there is the mighty Nemesis, and then there is our beloved Jill Valentine. So yeah, proper cool. I just wanted to get them. So yeah, that's what persuaded me towards getting this. So anyway, onto the pickups. The non-alcoholic pickups. So these were obviously the local pickups I made before all this kicked off. I got this. If I can find the original listing, I'll pop it up on the screen right now. I think it was for about, I don't know if it was like 25-30 quid or something for like a Halo ODST controller and a few Halo games. Obviously the Halo games are like worth nothing, they're worth like 50p's and quids. So I said, will you sell this separate? And she said a tenner. So I thought I want too bad because CEX have been selling this for 25. So I thought it looks really nice, so I'm going to grab that. So yeah, it's got its original back on it. She included like a playing charge kit anyway. So got that thrown in. So it is a really nice condition. Halo ODST controller. Yeah, it's really wicked. Its original back. And yeah, the thumb, especially the left thumbstick, yeah, the right's got a little bit of the rubber missing on the bottom-ish. But yeah, I would like to, I'll get them like replaced easy enough anyway. So yeah, really nice controller that. I've literally not even got like a variety of controllers at all. Like, I think this is literally the second controller I've had for my 360. It's mad. I don't know, it's just because of the prices. I just can't like justify paying them and anything. But I picked up some in the past, but I've been too enticed by the CEX credit that it can generate, so I've traded them in. But yeah, I should have had actually my Xbox One controller to show you guys. I'll tell you guys, it's a Gears 5 controller that I ordered. I do eventually want the Gears 5 Xbox One X console. In future, but obviously funds, I can't afford it at the moment due to funds, but I could do with another Xbox One controller. I've had my day one controller literally since day one. It's here. I've had that. That's mad. Like 7 years. I've literally not had any other controllers. Yeah, I do need to, you know, just get like a bit of a collection going, you know. So I've got a nice Gears 5 controller on the way. I ordered it from the game website, right? Literally as it turned midnight on Friday. So basically kind of midnight Thursday night as it goes into Friday. And so that's when I got paid. So I thought, right, I'm going to order it straight away. Paid Royal Mail 24-hour delivery, yeah? So this was, you know, just as it turned into Friday. And then, yeah, waited in on Saturday, because it said on the email on Royal Mail tracking as well, it'll be there between 11:18 and 2:18 p.m. And on the Saturday, and it didn't turn up at all. And today's the Sunday. So, yeah, I do apologise, guys. I should have had that to show you. But, yeah, I assume it must be coming tomorrow. But there we go. Royal Mail postage delays because of the virus outbreak. I feel like I'm on Shaun of the Dead saying that. It's actually mad. It literally, everything feels like Shaun of the Dead at the moment. But yeah, I got a really nice Pokemon pickup. I do apologise, I haven't been able to show you guys. Because I just kind of took the opportunity to sell on eBay because I really needed the funds. So I sold like some bits on, but I kept some bits myself, and obviously I'll show you them right now. But I'll get you a picture on screen because I did originally take pictures, put it on like my Instagram and stuff. So it was like a Pokemon Emerald metal case. But I discovered later it should have had like a strap on it, but this one didn't have the strap. But I still sold it it was like $34.95 on eBay, which was wicked, because they are pretty obscure to come across, it seems like, from the research I did. So yeah, that was about the going rate for it. So yeah, I sold that. I do have a Diamond and Pearl strategy guide. It is kind of stashed away somewhere underneath some stuff. I think it's in kind of a box somewhere. So yeah, I do currently still have that. I'll probably just sell that one for cheap, I reckon. Yeah, I paid $50 for this bundle. Yeah, I remember when I inquired about it, I thought, I thought this is going to be gone, like I'm going to have missed out on this. And I was going to originally kind of barter it. I'm just saying, like, will you take 40 or something? Try and get it as cheap as I could. But the guy said, pending collection. I was like, oh, okay. And then he got back to me and he was like, oh, what was you after out of the bundle? And so I thought maybe someone's coming for a certain game or for certain bits of it. So I was like, all of it. You know what I mean? I was like, I'll take the lot for the asking price. And so he said, oh yeah, cool, you can come pick it up. So wicked. Managed to get that. That was another shout out from the mighty Connor Hogg. He's proper got my back with these local pickups, because I think he lives like not so far away. So yeah, he sometimes like sees things from Grimsby on swaps and sales, and he always gives me the heads up. So massively appreciate that, man. Like literally half my pickups are like dedicated to you. Most of my local pickups. Thanks, man. Thanks again. I'm sure that was it out of the bundle that I've sold, and then obviously the strategy guide is somewhere. And then I'm keeping this lot. I need to source a box for this particular one as well. So these ones that I'm keeping, some GBA games. There's a few Yu-Gi-Oh games. God, if I can read the writing, they're like tiny. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dungeon Dice Monsters. Hopefully it'll focus in. My phone's really nice quality for recording these videos. Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide Edition. And Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards. I've no idea what these games are like. I've really wanted Yu-Gi-Oh! For PS1 as well, so I would like to pick that up at some point. I did have Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards when I was younger. I mean, obviously I was all about Pokemon, but I did collect Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of on the side, but I had like no idea how it worked or whatever, but I just thought I was the shit, because I had, what was it, the blue-eyed white dragon or something, what everyone else had anyway. Yeah, and another franchise that I really liked years ago, Beyblade V-Force. So funny though, I absolutely loved Beyblade, but I never actually owned the official Beyblade. I'd always get them like, you know, that were like £6 for a quid on the Sunday market, and then people would bloody rip their like official ones, then they'd just like smash yours to bits, and you'd just be like, holy shit. It's just funny. And then the last one, guys, absolute pick up this, pick of the bunch, Pokemon Crystal. Absolutely awesome. I really want a box version of this, so I'm literally looking for the box and all the contents. You know, fingers crossed I won't have to obviously, you know, buy a full-on complete one, and then, you know, if I did, obviously I could sell this on, get money off it, sort of thing. But yeah, hopefully I am looking for the box and the contents, so fingers crossed. It just has a couple of little like marks in it, you know, where it's kind of took the label off a little bit, just in a couple of places, but honestly, I'm not complaining, guys. That was a wicked pickup for 50 quid. Oh yeah, that's what I forgot. There's a couple of games in it. That's what I forgot. How could I forget them? You would have seen it in the picture that I've just flashed up. How did you forget that, Hob? So, Pokemon White. This is the like first version, because there's like them version 2s, isn't there? So this was there, and I had a lot. There was a game in there. But it was not Pokemon White, it was Pokemon Platinum, right? And I actually sold that for £28.95 cart only. If I can still, like, kind of get access to the eBay listing, I'll show you, obviously, the picture and it saying sold to show you guys. So, yeah, I'm kind of left with a Pokemon White, you know, case and manuals and stuff. So I'm looking for cart only, you know, on my travels, and then hopefully make that complete. I was going to stick it on eBay, but I thought I'd wait for the cart to make it complete. So yeah, I've literally made my money back from that. So obviously 35 for the emerald case, and 30 almost for the platinum cart only. So I've literally made all my money back. Actually made like what, 15 profit, and got these as well. So that's absolutely wicked. Just sold on them couple of bits I wasn't too fussed about. So really nice Pokemon and kind of miscellaneous, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Beyblade pickup. Really loved that one. I'll throw in like a bit of a freebie I got, guys. This is actually a man's razor, right? But it was free for NHS staff at this moment of crisis. If you have an NHS email address, So yeah, I've actually got a Gillette Fusion Pro Glide razor. Any of you guys want to make an offer? Yeah, right, I'm kidding. I'm keeping this damn luxury razor. It's the first time in my life I've actually had a luxury razor. So massive shout out to Gillette for supplying free Fusion Pro Glide razors for NHS staff. With it coming up Easter, I've got cream egg cakes as well. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Back to the gaming. I've just got pickups all over that. I'm just dead excited to show you guys. Next one. Really cool this. So, got all these for a tenner. If I can find you the original listing, I will, because I think he had, I think it was the PS1 console, was it? Or was it just a PS1 steering wheel and some accessories or something? But yeah, I put the picture on screen, but I just said how much just for the games, and I thought, you know, so we saw the games separate. I thought he's going to outright say no, and then at first he was like, would prefer to sell all together, but then he got back to me and he was like, oh, how much would you offer for the games and stuff? I was like, tenner. He was like, yeah. So really good. So firstly we have Metal Gear Solid Special Missions. So it's just a one disc. It could do with a recasing, because obviously it's got a couple of cracks. It's got a crack there, and then it's got a little crack in the spine. But this is actually an improvement on the one in my collection. So this is like my upgrade and going into my collection. So the one from my collection, I've actually just sold that on eBay for £14.95, which was wicked. Got a nice cheeky upgrade in there. And my old one, it just had, here's all my OCD coming out, it just had these two, the Konami little catalogue and then the game manual. And it didn't have this one, catalogue showing Codemasters games. So yeah, gained a nice manual from this one as well. And yeah, disc is all really nice. Literally minted, there's just no marks on it at all. So really happy with that. Nice upgrade for the collection, so that one's going straight in. Resident Evil 3, of course I already own this. Nice and complete. All the cases were a bit cracked, including this one. And I think the hinge had gone as well, but I've actually swapped out the cases because I'm actually going to sell this on eBay. So I've actually got this listed on eBay currently. Try make a bit of money back, obviously, towards some more pickups. So this has been going anywhere between 15 and 25 quid at the minute. And yeah, obviously I did the case swap because obviously hopefully get the maximum amount of money I can for it on eBay with a nice case, obviously. So this next one I'm actually keeping, Delta Force Urban Warfare. So I don't know much about it or anything. I believe the disc holder's gone in there, so I can hear it rattling. Yeah, there's no like disc holder in there, so it's kind of flying about loose a little bit. Nice chunky but funky manual. Like I said, I don't know much about it, but I don't have it in the collection, so it is a keeper. You play as the US Army's elite, a lone Delta Force operative, a global threat, terrorists hidden behind every door. So, I love my shooters, so I'm sure I'll like that when I give it a whirl. These next couple will be to move on, because I already have them in the collection. There's a disc-only Platinum of Rayman, and SmackDown 2, I already have this, absolutely love it. It's literally like one of my favourite wrestling games, especially like you say, on an older system, so it's all complete manual. It's just a bit knackered near the bottom, just there. But I'll probably like case swap it out before I don't know, sell it on an event or whatever. I'm only just going to sell these on for cheap, sort of thing. So yeah, for a tenner, not bad at all, these guys. Nice 4 games and loose disc as well. So I thought it was decent for a tenner. I've recently-ish seen Beth, and she got me a really nice Easter bunny for upcoming Easter, and she got me a game as well, 2 Point Hospital. Of course, I've been so excited for this game because obviously it's medical. I love anything medical related, especially when it's a game. So yeah, I played a bit of the old theme hospital, but I couldn't like get used to the controls, and I kind of rage quit a little bit. But I do need to kind of go back to that and you know, kind of appreciate it. But yeah, I've played this. I actually got this on the Xbox Game Pass, so you got it free. But obviously, it's wicked to have this for the Switch, to be able to just take it around me and play it, you know, on my breaks at work or stuff like that, or just when I'm out and about, or just when I want to, you know, just lay out and play a game handheld. So yeah, thank you so much for these, Beth. It's my Easter presents. So a couple of modern gaming pickups. I managed to get the new Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's absolutely wicked, guys. I've been honestly addicted to it, and yes, I've been fast forwarding the time on it because I can't handle that. I can't handle just playing it like as time goes on. Like I need to like just fast forward the days once I've done everything I've needed to in that day. And you know, if I'm waiting for construction to finish, things like that, like I will skip the days on. So yeah, I mean, a lot of people do it. Let me know what you guys do, because I'm interested to know, obviously, if you guys just kind of take your time with it, or just, like, say, forward the days on. I'd rather just, like, play at my own pace rather than real time, because this kind of goes, obviously, with real time. But I'd rather just do it at my pace, because I might have like a few days, which I do as well. I have like a block of days where I literally don't do any gaming at all, and it's obviously because I'm working and doing like 12+ hour shifts, and then all I'm doing is just coming home, shower, eat, sleep, do it again, and then I don't get to game. So I like to make the most of it, obviously, on my days off and go at my own pace. So yeah, absolutely enjoying that at the moment. Crazy times, guys. I won't obviously rant on about eBay, but geez, the Switch prices, the Animal Crossing version of the Switch is going up to currently £500 to £600 on eBay. The game itself is going for up to almost £80, which is ridiculous. Like, I was looking everywhere, like online, I could not get it. Like, obviously, apart from your last resort, it would be eBay. But yeah, we was after Lidl, after I got my my cheap buds, we got to Tesco to get all the bits we couldn't get Lidl, i.e. toilet roll. What is it with everyone at toilet roll at the minute? So yeah, we needed to go to Tesco just to get them essential items that we couldn't obviously get at our closest supermarket, which was Lidl. And while we was there, I was like, let me just quickly nip to the games section and see if they've got this. I really didn't expect to either. I took them the dummy case, and I thought they was going to come up to me and be like, oh, it's sold out. But to my surprise, they actually had it in stock. So, mega happy to get this, guys. 45 quid ain't bad when it's going for like up to 80 on eBay. Unbelievable. So the last pickup I got at CEX recently, it was literally, yeah, not so long before it's all closed down. It was literally just before, obviously, shit was kind of getting to hit the fan with all this going on. I was still obviously just pottering about, and I literally did a quick shop in town to get Mum a Mother's Day present, things like that, and just any essentials I needed. And then I just kind of just dropped off a load of fodder. It was like some spare Professor Layton games, some spare Wii Sports, Wii Resorts, and then I just accumulated some credit. I had to pay about 15 quid towards, but I didn't mind at all because I've really wanted this game, so I've helped myself obviously fund it via CEX credit, and that is the mighty Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I don't know how to say it. My apologies. But yeah, it was 35. I don't think that was too bad, because obviously you'd be paying 45 new. I've played a bit of it so far, and I'm really enjoying it. It's wicked. That guy's so creepy. Is it Master Roshi or Rishi? Master Roshi. I can't remember if it's Roshi or Rishi, the old guy and the pervy guy. Goku even states at the beginning like how pervy he is, because he takes Gohan to like meet his friends, including that master guy. And yeah, it was just really funny, because I was actually I looked on YouTube at his pervious moments, and there's all like compilations and stuff, and it is unbelievable how they got away with that. You would not get away with that stuff nowadays. Nice RPG to get into. Dragon Ball Z, loved watching that as a kid. It was Cartoon Network, and then I'm sure Dragon Ball Z started at like 5 o'clock or something. I don't know if that was on Cartoon Network or on a different one. Toonami. Can't remember if it was on a different channel or the same one. But anyway, good times, good memories, guys. Anyway, guys, on to the CEX pickups, the long awaited. I've got an absolute mighty big hitter to show you guys as well. So, literally picked all this lot up. It was actually when I was visiting Beth. It was ages ago. It was some time ago, guys, when I built up some credit. We went to Newport CEX. We went to Cumbran, and there was another one. Sure, there was another CEX we went to. Cardiff, was it? I can't remember. I'm racking my brain thinking of all the Welsh names. I don't know. We went to a few CEXs anyway. So the first one, it was a cheap. I'm sure it was about the 8 quid mark or 6 quid, something like that. It was Tom and Jerry for the NES. I thought I'd get it because it's nice, cheap and cheerful, and I'm a Tom and Jerry fan. So I thought I'd show the NES some love. So, yeah, literally don't know what half these games are like, guys, but obviously picking them up for the collection because I want to try them out. Really happy to finally get a copy of this, guys. It's got a couple of little scratches on the case. I think there's pretty much one on the front or something. But anyway, it's the mighty Crash Bandicoot in the big case. Seen this at all like the gaming events. It's all like 30 quid and everything. And most of the time it's not even complete. Anyway, it's really tricky to get it complete. That's what I've found anyway, because it's always kind of missing something. And you know what I'm like, guys? I love it all nice and complete. I wanted one with a sticker on. So it's got the sticker saying the games that are on the demo. Free demo CD, Tekken 2, Wipeout 2097, Destruction Derby 2, Monster Trucks and Formula 1. Wicked demo disc. So here is the crash disc and the manual. And in the back is the demo disc. Yeah, I've always found it like mismatched, as in, you know, it doesn't have the manual, or it doesn't have the manual and the demo disc, or, you know, it doesn't have the sticker on the front, it has the demo without sticker, or it has the sticker and no demo. It's just, I've found it like so, like incomplete, like so many times. So really happy to pay 18 quid CEX credit for that, and not have to give in a game market and end up paying like 30. So yeah, really happy. It's only got like a couple of like visible kind of scratches on the front of it. So proper happy to get that, guys. I already like own it, just the single case version, but really nice to have the double case version now. So next up we've got some Saturn love, which is Sonic R. Don't know much about this one. I don't know if it's kind of like a, if it's a bit of a, oh, it might be a racing one actually. Yeah, features Grand Prix, full-time attack modes and split screen 2-player. Yeah, like I said, I don't actually know much about these games, guys, especially when it comes to Saturn. Really nice little leaflet in there as well. Sega UK Consumer Services leaflet there. Yeah, it's wicked picking up these Saturn games, because when I owned the Saturn years ago, I literally had a few games for it and that was it, until, you know, make do with that until I eventually got a PS1. Like, the few games I had, it was literally Alien Trilogy, which is like, that's one of my all-time favourite games because of the memories. That's literally probably the first video game I actually ever played. And I had Sega Rally and Virtua Fighter 2, and I had a football game. I think that was Sega Worldwide Soccer 98 or 97. It was one of them. So yeah, they were literally the only games. So it's just crazy, like, just picking up all these games that I obviously missed out on years ago. So yeah, the Saturn really holds a place in my heart. I'm sure I've obviously mentioned this before, guys, but that's where my love of Saturn comes from. I originally saw this game, this Mega Drive game, on one of Tooty's videos, Dynamite Duke. And then I looked, when I found it in store, I looked at some YouTube gameplay and I thought it looked decent. I thought it was decent, actually, the way it is on screen. So, all nice and complete with manual, nice overall condition. So I grabbed that. Don't know if this game's any good. I got it for like, something like 8 quid, it's Syndicate. I had some, obviously, credit remaining, and I just thought, you know, I'll boost up the Mega Drive collection, see what that's like. Don't know exactly what it's like. Crime syndicates compete for global domination, expand your syndicate's empire. Might be a bit of a strategy game, possibly. Anyway, I'll give it a go. It's nice to get some more retro love in there. The Mega Drive. Wanted this game for ages. It was 22 quid. All this is with credit, guys, so I've obviously paid like a fraction of the price, which is wicked. Mario Smash Football for the GameCube. So I'm really looking forward to trying that, because obviously you guys know I'm a massive footy fan, and I want to get back into playing competitively as well. I really need to. That's the problem. Got back from 2 years of playing soccer in America, and then I just find gaming again, and then get into retro gaming, and then I'm just lady of gaming all the time. But yeah, really looking forward to trying that one out. Let me know if you've played it and if it's decent. Next, some more Saturn love. I just literally, whatever I see, you know, in CX, I will just buy it. Any Saturn, as long as it's complete, because yeah, they're just a bit, they're not the easiest to kind of get hold of, you know. Even on CX Online, it can be hit and miss whether some things are in stock or not, whatever. So yeah, it's not like the best copy, a bit tatty, obviously at the spine, There's a bit of black tape over there as well, so I think a bit of the, what do you call it? I can't really call it an inlay, but the I don't know, the cardboard cover had kind of come away. But yeah, all nice and complete anyway. It's nice with a nice little catalogue as well. I don't like to tip them too much, guys, because the disc will probably go fly. And there we go, look, it's already loose. It's unbelievable, the cases. Look how fragile this is. And then, happy to get this one. I'm looking forward to getting back into playing a bit of Quake. I used to have these for the N64, a couple of the Quake games, so I was happy to get that. I'm sure, I don't know if it was about 15 quid or something like that, or even about the 20 mark or something like that. It was between 15 and 20. So yeah, the Quake games are decent. The heads-up display and the gameplay reminds me of like playing Doom and stuff like that. Kind of Duke Nukem. Just kind of reminds me of that. Looking forward to smashing out some Saturn with these pickups, guys. So next one, really wanted this for the Switch. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. So I managed to get that, obviously, without paying like full retail price with credit. Nice Blu-ray to show you guys as well. This is wicked. It's called The Class of 1984. Shout out to my Uncle Chaz. Massive movie geek. He's wicked with his knowledge of movies. So yeah, he basically introduced me to this a little while ago. Absolutely awesome movie, guys. It's basically about some little shits who run the school. They literally rule the school kind of thing. And yeah, a new teacher comes in and kind of challenges them and whatever. He don't want to put with their behaviour. And yeah, things just turn... It's very violent. Lots of like violence and all that lot in there. Even comes with like a nice like book as well, of screenshots of it. The rivalry is real. It's so good, guys. It really is. These are like the thugs of the school. So yeah, please, if you haven't seen it, do watch it. It says 1982 on here, so that's when I believe it came out. Yeah. Really nice looking Blu-ray. Next one, last of the Saturn love, is Golden Axe the Duel. This was actually a very risky CEX online purchase, this one. So it was like 45. Look at everything just falling out already. Yeah, it was like 45 quid boxed, and so obviously I took the CX roulette gamble and I won massively. Absolutely gorgeous condition, guys. Look at that Manuel. Looks like it hadn't even been touched. Gorgeous Manuel. And a nice little catalogue as well, with a bit of Sega Rally and Panzer on it. So yeah, really happy to get that, guys. I love the old Golden Axe games. I don't know how this one compares or anything, but it looks fun anyway. I'm quite easily pleased anyway, to be honest, when it comes to games. So yeah, I'm looking forward to giving that a go. So not bad at all for 45 boxed. Pretty decent condition. It's got, I've just noticed it's got a right bulge out here. Like, yeah, it's quite ripply, like you say, it's the glue in it over time, but I don't know, that's the beauty of the Saturn case, isn't it, guys? Beauty. No beauty about it. But anyway, let me just shield it, just in case. I just don't want you guys to see it before I show you. I've been wanting this for ages, and I actually ordered it mint because, yeah, they had one in stock that was mint, and it was about another 20 quid more than boxed, so I thought, you know what, no brainer, I'm just going to grab it, just in case, because I don't want to be messing about, obviously bringing it back in store, because the problem is, what my CX are doing anyway, I don't know what it's like with your guys, but if you return a high-end game, they will actually contact whatever store it came from, and then make sure that you're returning it in the way it was sent out, like, you know, basically, ensuring that you've not swiped a manual out of it, or you know what I mean, because it's obviously classed as theft. So yeah, that happened with when I ordered is it Mega Man X, what is it, 3 for the Saturn? I can't remember which one it is. I think it's X3, is it? My bad, sorry for getting it wrong, guys. But yeah, I ordered that and it came, no Manuel. And then I was waiting like over an hour in store, because there was like, oh, we're contacting the other store and making sure, you know, that you're returning it in how it was sent out, because they should have taken pictures. And then the store eventually, whatever store it was, I don't know which one it was, he eventually emailed my store back and said, oh, we didn't take pictures. So yeah, they had to just return it anyway. So yeah, I just couldn't be bothered with the hassle of it. So just a heads up, guys. I don't know if any of you have had to do that. It's not happened to me since then, because obviously I've not had the dollar since then to get such a high-end game. Obviously since all the car booties stopped, and the car booties have stopped during this apocalypse as well. It's unbelievable. But yeah, anyway, the high-end game is the mighty The Terminator on the Mega CD. It's a big deal for me, this, guys, with it being a really nice high end, and it is mint as well, as stated by CX. I'll be really careful getting all this out. It's even got the little postcard thing, registration card, Virgin Interactive Entertainment. So I'll pop that in the back, so I don't need to get too squashed up here in the front. I'm going to do this really carefully. There we go. Somehow the disc came free. Came a bit loose there. There we go. But yeah, it literally is minty, like it says, guys. Gorgeous Manuel. So really happy to tick that off. I'm a massive fan of the Terminator movies. I'm dying to see the latest one. I've still not seen it yet. I didn't get to see it at the cinema. I was just too busy with work and what have you. But yeah, this looks decent. I don't know exactly what it's like, but I'm looking forward to trying it out. Even if it's not that great, like I said, I'm easily pleased with games and I'll still just play them for a bit anyway. So yeah, proper happy, guys. I've got the first and the second Terminator for the Mega Drive, so it's really nice to have this for the Mega CD. So guys, I really hope you've enjoyed all the pickups. Very miscellaneous ones thrown in there. Obviously the movie/music related ones from Thomas Ian Nicholas Band, and an NHS staff free razor. Local pickups before the lockdown happened. Yeah, it's just crazy. It's a really crazy video. So that has been Holster's Pickups Lockdown Edition. Take care, guys, and I will see you in a bit. Stay safe. Much love, guys.